Illegate YouTube viewers, and welcome back to another stunning property tour. This one is no exception. Look what's behind us, a magnificent property. But before we view it, here is Gers, our local expert, here in the Hautes-Pyrénées, southwest of France. Gers, hello.
Hello.
Can you let us know what this area is all about?
We are very close to the village of Trie-sur-Baïse, just literally 2 minutes down the road, which is a small village, but it has everything. And we are half an hour from Tarbes, so you have the TGV station and you have the Tarbes-Lourdes airport.
That leads to?
That's Ryanair, and you can go to Italy, you can go to England.
And the TGV goes to?
And the TGV goes to Paris, of course.
There's the fast train.
The fast train to Paris. From here, it's about an hour and a half from Toulouse.
And we are just 40 minutes away from Bagnères de Bigorre.
Yes, there is Bagnères de Bigorre.
Fantastic city where I stay this week.
That's right.
Luckily.
It's a lovely spa town with the thermal baths. You could all this winter sports, and in the summer you have the cycling and the hiking and
motorcycling.
all the motorcycling, yes, everything.
So great location.
Yes.
We forgot to mention that we are facing the Pyrenees mountains, the Pyrenees. It's just incredible, the view here.
It is wonderful. Almost everywhere around here you have a superb view of the Pyrenees, and from this house in particular you have a fantastic view of the Pyrenees.
Ouais.
You can see the famous Pic du Midi with the observatory on top, highest observatory in Europe and quite spectacular. At the moment you still have the snow. In the summer you still have beautiful views of the mountains, and it's just summer views, so you see the stone. And in the spring and in the autumn in particular you get spectacular views of the mountains. You wake up in the morning and you look out of a window and you see the Pic du Midi and you see the entire chain of the Pyrenees in front of you.
To me, the most fantastic mountain view I've seen so far, and I've been like in the Colorado, I've been in the Alps. Of course, the Mont Blanc is spectacular. It's the highest mountain in Europe.
I'm prejudiced. I've been here a very long time and it's my favorite place in the world, but there is. Whether it's the sunset or the sunrise or any time during the day, the Pyrenees are very special. Anywhere you go around here.
Early, we are the 2nd of April, 3rd of April.
Yes.
It's full of snow.
Yes, there's still snow on the mountains. There are still people skiing.
Yes.
It's coming towards the end of the season, but you can still ski in April. Yes.
Yeah, I saw some snowboarders when I was in La Mongie.
Here you can ski. You can get to most ski resorts within an hour. You can get to Spain in an hour and maybe 5 minutes. And you can even go to places like Bilbao and San Sebastian in under 3 hours. The Biarritz and the Atlantic Ocean in under 2 hours, and the Mediterranean in under 3. So you have Barcelona's 4 hours drive. From my point of view, it's ideal because you can go anywhere from here.
Let's speak about the domain. Can you tell me more about the land? I saw some horses there.
Yes, this property actually would be very suitable if one wants to have an equestrian property. You'd be able to do that because the house comes currently, the Maison de Maître comes with 7,000 square meters of land, but there are up to 6 hectares available. So if somebody wanted to recreate an equestrian place here, it's very easy to do. There are loose boxes and there is a wonderful carrière on the land there as well. But the domain as it is today, it's 7,000 square meters of garden with a wonderful view of the Pyrenees and this beautiful ensemble of buildings dating from the 17th century, maybe even a little older here, through to the early 19th century there. The house is about 1823.
It's a mild, temperate climate?
It's a very mild, temperate climate. You do not have very harsh winters here where we are because you're just far enough from the mountains, and we're at about 300 meters, maybe a little bit, yes, about 350 meters here. So it's a very mild winter, short, mild winter. It doesn't dry out too much. It stays green most of the year, but you have lovely summers. You have from March, April through to October, November, you've got very pleasant weather. You have hot, July and August are hot. Summer
I think it's
hot.
20 something. I mean,
well, in
don't
the
need a jacket.
Yes, I mean today
and today's spring of April.
Today is a cooler day, slightly cooler day. We've got long sleeves on. Yes, 2 days ago I was outside in a t-shirt.
We were at the golf.
We were at the golf. Yes, exactly.
With a Frances.
Yes, it was really
another video.
Yes.
Incredible, like.
Oh, and the views there of the Pyrenees are.
And the day was like zero clouds, zero.
Yes.
So but the climate is just ideal as well.
I have
location ideal.
Yeah.
Climate is ideal, I would say.
Yes, I think so. I've sat outside to have brunch on Christmas Day several times. It's just really nice.
Let's dive into the property itself.
Yes.
You teased us a bit about the main building. So there's 1, 2, 3 buildings and a huge barn in the back.
Yes, 2
huge.
barns in fact
2 barns,
on that
Paul.
side, yes.
2 barns.
Yeah.
How many total square meters are we
It's
speaking
about
about?
500 square meters in total, spread over the 3 buildings in terms of accommodation. You have 3 amazing suites in the main house. This is 18, the house itself, the Maison de Maître, was built for a chap who ran the stone quarry locally in 1823.
Wow.
And it's a huge house. Each of the rooms are all 30 square meters apiece. And you have 3 bedrooms in the main house, and you have a suite parentale, master suite, 3 rooms, absolutely stunning.
Well, with a billiard room.
And then you have, yes, and then you move on and you've got a huge billiard room and a gym. And you have this lovely building here, which is 17th century with the colombage, has a workshop upstairs and downstairs and another bedroom.
I'm dreaming of such workshop.
It's a really nice workshop, yes. On this side you have an old barn that has been converted and has still got potential to do more conversion. There's a nice bedroom downstairs. There's a wonderful bedroom suitable for adolescents because it's up fairly, the entrance is designed for young people. The house has been renovated with all the original materials. It's been very ecologically done. It has lime plastered walls. It has beautiful tile floors.
Stone floor.
Wood, yes, and the wood has all been preserved where you have beams, have all been reserved beautifully. It's been very, very well restored.
This is a perfect example of the architectural identity we find here.
Absolutely, yes it is. You can see when you look at the front of the house there, you've got the exposed river stones, galets they call them, and the tile work, which is very traditional in the architecture here. You have colombage on the older building over there with a wooden balcony, timber frame, which is absolutely beautiful. You have the same thing behind on there. These exposed river stones, designed, they have a special design when they build them with tiles in between, are very typical of the region. Sometimes you find they have a crépi, as they call it, they have rendered over the top of them, and sometimes not. This is partially exposed here so you can see the origins of the building.
The main building,
yes.
The manor, sort of maison bourgeoise, maison de maître.
Yeah.
I love hidden little covered terrace.
The terrace there would originally have been the porte cochère, and the porte cochère was where they came in with, so it's mainly the entrance for the carriages. What people tend to do is to use that as a lovely covered terrace, which is perfect for outdoor dining, apéros, and everything else. And that's what they've done here. It's very, very pretty.
Let's summarize a bit.
7,000 square meters of land, 500 square meters of accommodations spread over 3 buildings.
And how many bedrooms? I forgot.
There are 3 in the main house, and then there's 1 in the atelier. There could be 2 or 3, depending on what you wanted to do.
Could be a gîte, huh?
Could be a gîte, absolutely, because everything is there to do that. It would be quite easy to transform.
Water, everything.
Yes, water, and there's even a kitchen downstairs.
System.
Yeah, there is a pellet stove for heat already installed. Double glazing throughout the entire. All the buildings have double glazing, and then you've got another 2 bedrooms, smaller bedrooms over there.
I think that's it for the tour itself. If you have questions, don't hesitate to drop a comment below or simply contact Gers through the form which is on the property page. Same, it's below in the description and in the comment section.
And I'd be very happy to send more photos, provide any more information you might like about the property, and also I have a portfolio there, so if you're interested in other properties, please do go have a look.
And I think it's time for lunch. I saw a nice restaurant in Trace-sur-Bèze.
We abound with nice restaurants here. It is the land of the porc noir, the black pig.
Oh my God.
It is the land of anything and everything to do with magret de canard, which is duck breast.
And Madiran wine.
And Madiran wines and Jurançon wines.
Ah oui, oh my God.
And the Côte de Gascon wines.
Enough, it's too much.
We
Subscribe to our channel, thumbs up. We're gonna leave you now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.